Yo, what's up guys? It's Shocky here, and today I'm going to be giving you a review of the Razer Oranta Chroma, the Mecha Membrane keyboard from Razer, obviously. And the Razer Chroma, in my opinion, has to be one of the best cheap keyboards, well, quote-unquote cheap keyboards that you can get today. First off, it has Razer's Chroma 16.8 million colors, unlike some of the other competitors like Corsair, where the K55, no, not the coffee maker, the K55 Corsair keyboard, is $50, which is cheaper than the Oranta Chroma, but you don't get all the colors and stuff. You get 3-zone lighting, so obviously 3 zones, and then only the zones can only be so many colors. Like they can be, I think, like 10 different colors or something. I don't know, it's just weird. The Razer Oranta Chroma is very nice, very clicky, very clicky, considering that it's not a mechanical keyboard. So I'm gonna just type some stuff now. Okay, and as you might have noticed towards the end of that, the Spacebar Squeaked, which has been probably the biggest problem with this keyboard. Like, the spacebar squeaks sometimes on occasion. Like, I like to hit the right side of the keyboard because, you know, my right hand is my dominant hand. But sometimes it squeaks when I'm typing, which is pretty annoying because it's actually very loud and I can hear it over my headphones or my music or whatever's going on in the background. So, you know, that's always annoying. But if you look at the keyboard, looking at it here, you can see that it's like very nice keyboard, like, you know, very sleek, very stealthy, or whatever you can call it. 103 keys because there's the number pad on the side. Macro button. You actually have one macro, I think. You can have one macro key, but you can have different macro layouts. So like, you might have one macro key here, but you can have different setups or different ones lined up. So if you go into one game, that macro will like be paired with that game, and when you go into another game, another macro will be paired with it. And gaming mode, that's in a lot of Razer keyboards. It prevents you from hitting the Windows button, prevents you from Alt F4, which automatically closes the game. And when you open the box, you get the keyboard. You get this nice little armrest, which is actually magnetic, so you know you don't have to click it into place or anything. It's really nice, actually. It's like leathery, and it's cushioned. It's pretty nice. And then you get the Razer stickers, the holographic stickers, because it's a Chroma product. And a cool thing about this keyboard and all the other Razer keyboards is the Chroma and color customizability, or however you say that word. And all 16.8 million colors, obviously, and the Razer Chroma Workshop, gotta say, it's really nice. Like, the workshop for Razer is very nice. People can just go on there, post profiles for keyboards that they've already made, and then share them with others. I've downloaded quite a few, actually. I think like 4. Yeah, like 3 or 4. One of them is lightning, so it's just like, you know, lightning on your keyboard. Pretty sick. I'll link that down below. And then I've made some, and I'll post those if you guys want them, like fire and ice. And then just one for typing. The one for typing isn't so aesthetic, but you know, it's still pretty nice. And yeah, you can store profiles on the keyboard in 1, 2, 3, and then all the way to 0. And if you hold FN and then press the number, then it will set it to the profile that you have stored on there, which is very nice, really. You know, the keyboard also comes with all the standard editing for the keyboard colors, like the Razer Synapse software and stuff like that. And yeah, another cool thing about the keyboard, which you can do on all other Razer keyboards as well, is that you can actually play Snake on the keyboard, like, you know, the game Snake. Like on the keyboard, which is very, very cool. Like instead of the backlighting, it would just be like a snake, the food, and the arrow keys are what you use to move. And you can move all across the keyboard. And my high score is like 60 or something. I think it's 60, but I'll link that down below too. It's in the Razer software. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and have a good day.